That is done. Now, there's only 2 levels left in the Speedway, so Robotica Farms is next. Yeah, Winter Tundra compared to Autumn Plains is very short. Uh-oh, is right.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them? Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more feet.
Took you with me, you jerk. So every Spyro game has to have one of these enemies that rolls barrels that you can just charge right back at them. Do you have anything else to say?
Them bugs are mighty tough. I reckon you'll need to shoot some of them out of the sky with that there P-Shock.
See, the compressed audio for the robotic farmers actually works. And short. Yeah, it's not enough to charge those guys. You gotta head bash them. Not that simple, is it? It's a trope as old as time. An armored bug, but it has an exposed underside. Now it's time for a balancing act. I love how I take that enemy out with me. What, you didn't think that was the only way you could beat those things? Ow. That was mean. Yeah. That was mean. This is why you don't over-celebrate people. Bad things will happen. I never knew what those things even do to you. Do they try to squish you? That'd be ironic. A bug trying to squish you. Oh, does like a buzzsaw attack. That makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and do the orb challenge. There's one over here.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and...
Jeez, these guys are faster in this version. There's one down. Two. Three. And four. What? What? Oh, they respawn. Okay, that isn't annoying.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Do these guys just respawn anyway after that? Seems they do. Seems they infinitely respawn. Too bad I don't do anything. Infinitely respawning enemies. There's another cliche in video gaming. Yes, you can get out. You can actually get trapped under this. I don't think it kills you. It's just an inconvenience. Well, that was hardly worth it. 'Cause that's all you get out of that. Whew.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
So, are these, like, crops only things that robots can eat or something? Because it doesn't seem exactly worth it. Alright, and here's the... Nah! Okay, good. That could have been bad. Or it could be bad. Okay. As I was saying... Back over here now. And then another one of these pots, but, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Time for the challenge.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you can clear things up with a bit of supercharge?
Now, unfortunately, because of the way Supercharge is in this game, it's very hard to do it in one go. Very hard. Yeah! Okay. Let's retry it. Alright.
A fine piece of steering, that was.
Oh boy, there's robot cows too. Yep. Throw every cliche against the wall, why don't you? And the rest of the gems are probably in the mystery pot. Yeah. Well, not like there was anything else over there anyway. Alright. Why put one of these in this level at all if they really don't travel that far? Were they just running out of ideas or something? Alright, where's the last one? Seems to be the story of my life at this point. I am so happy that that you have the treasure tracker from the very beginning, because in this game you still had it on no matter what, but in Spyro 3 they decided to make it an unlockable ability where Sparks points out the treasures that you missed, and that was not a good idea. Who greenlit that? Alright.
Oh! Hey, hey!
I know that these are robotic pests, but that's just cruel and unusual punishment. Alright, one more level. Now this level's a tad bit annoying. Due to one challenge.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
I understand that we've come far in the world of voice acting, but there's something charming about the old style of this. It went something like, this insurrection from the farms has gotten quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big. I don't know. That old style of bad robotic voice acting is still charming to this day. And yes, we now have space cows, ladies and gentlemen.
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck.
So the tip is, head bash them. Budget cuts, eh? I know what that's like. Also, kamikaze pigs. Okay, so yes, we have another instance of metal shields and an enemy that you cannot charge, but they have to let their guard down. That's the only way to beat those guys. Not a bad idea. It's funnier if you flame them, because then they just go careening off in a different direction. So we're attacking Togepi for the fodder in the level. That's pretty cruel.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the ox is very tough. I would advise using the...
I wonder if you can cheese this later on. So there is an achievement here. Take no damage. Easier said than done. Because you have ice mechanics. Unless they nerf this guy. Huh! I have never done that.
We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. Really? That's the name of that achievement. Bad puns all around, folks. Bad puns everywhere. Now, I believe there is a way to cheese that battle, but we won't be able to do it yet. Kamikaze pigs, huh? Now I've seen everything. Your first mistake is leaving yourself wide open.
Ah, Spyro, I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item.
Now, one thing that the original had that's more charming.
Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading...
She carries a briefcase in the original and will randomly chomp down on it for no reason. It's actually very amusing. Kind of ignoring the objective because I want to get the treasures first. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. Well, time to activate my inner TIE fighter pilot. Once I get all the treasure. See, now they actually look like sheep. In the original, they really didn't. So that's one thing I will give this version props on. So one thing they don't tell you is, take this power-up with you, because there was a chest earlier in the level, and forget the elevator, just fly there. Okay, 23 gems left. They're probably all in a chest somewhere. So, back up here to get the power up, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a chest up here. I think you can blast it open normally. And there it is. Okay, now it's time to defeat these enemies. Now, the sheep saucers do have countermeasures, which is weird. But if you fly right at them, it doesn't matter.
Excellent work. I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call.
Now, these guys do employ more countermeasures, so do keep that in mind. Time for a little dogfighting. Something that I'm pretty good at. If the Super Flame power-up weren't as wonky as it was. This will be a lot easier.
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
Alright, and that's it for this level. Yeah, this is why you wait patiently, especially in a busy city. Mm-hmm. So 5,500 gems, huh? Well, that gives you an idea of how much money Bags has taken from us. No, I'll just take the stairs. Shoutouts to Shady Fox. And now for the Speedway. Because every realm has to have a Speedway. It's his tradition. Little multitasking never hurts. Trust me. Gee, I wonder where Hunter is in this level. Wow, these guys in the carts are, I think I might have screwed myself a little. Oh well, I'll go find a different path to do this. Alright, so what's the record? Under minute 10. I could probably do that. But I think I'm going to divert a little bit. Or maybe I'll just do it in the order they want me to. Yes, supercharging is actually faster when it comes to enemies like this. Yeah, I did that completely out of order. A little over a minute. I'll take it. Okay, now we need to go where those vultures are, because that's where Hunter is. I mean, yes, it is a canyon. And instead of using water this time, they have lava. And because it's a speedway, well, there's no health. So, yeah. And Hunter is over here.
All right, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? Okay, Spyro. Here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have...
So it's on rails. That's one thing you gotta remember. Trying to see if my sharpshooting's up to snuff. Yay, moving targets, because that's never annoying.
Hey, you nailed all the targets.
It's an on-rail shooter! What were you really even doing? So there's 64 orbs in the game. Interesting. Good to know. So 5,900, huh? There are 10,000 gems, which means Moneybags has robbed us 4,100. I'm seeing a trend here with these worlds in the Winter Tundra, how similar they were. Then again, these ones were optional. Anyway, until next time, Ryo no Kage 33 signing off.